Now, Badem-Anjuna reports more than 45 cases of land grabbing. These elderly people, some of them living alone, have become victims of the land grabbers. In one case, the Maharashtra police have registered an offence against Afra Montero, a resident of Andheri West, Mumbai, and unknown persons for allegedly transferring 43,000 square meters of land fraudulently.
Is that this property belongs to the Oliveira family. It was bought by my grandfather, and it's nearly about, say, about 70, 80 or 90 years old property. It is in our family since generations to come. They've been looking after the properties, but unfortunately, we have come to know that this property has been fraudulently um, by fraudsters, and they have managed to even do the mutation and deleted our names from the form 1 and 14. That is my mother, who's very much alive. She's 84 years old, my sister and myself, but it has been portrayed that we are dead. And one of the fraudsters has inherited the property from us. So basically, this property that you see is been vandalized and destroyed by the fraudsters, and now we are in the process of getting it back, and we're trying our best to sort this issue out. The problem is that all of us are affected over here. A number of people's houses, people's properties have been fraudulently converted into their names. The deed of sale was done at that time when I was not even born. My mother has been portrayed to be my sister, and we are all supposed to be the children of my grandfather. So there's all generations skipped, and then it's shown that we are all three dead. So basically, I'm still alive and going to fight it out.
But how these people target, like,
How do they target this
yeah.
property? Well, I think because there are 2-3 properties here already targeted, they saw that this is a huge piece of land, and so they decided to do that. But they succeeded it. For me, it is shocking because when my father died and we filed inventory proceedings, and the thing was changed from my father to my mother and my sister and myself, it took us nearly a year to do all that paperwork. But these fraudsters, surprisingly, in 1 month, they were able to do all this. So definitely, there are a lot of people involved in this.
All these properties have been acquired by fraud in two ways. Inserting deeds in the archives in the year supposedly done in the year 1951, and inserting deeds in the office of the sub-registrar of Bades at Mopsa. Subsequently, succession deeds have been drawn in Concord, and based on the succession deeds, fraudulent mutations have been done. These mutation proceedings, no procedure has been followed, no rules of mutations have been followed, and subsequently the names have been transferred to the names of the fraudsters of about 40 to 45 properties in the area. People are suffering, people are angry, and now people have to go to court. So it's a request to all the authorities to please look into this matter urgently and revert all the names of the people to the rightful owners and take criminal action against the perpetrators of this crime.
I'm one of the sons of the co-owners of this property, which is around measuring 1,900 square meters. There are 4 owners to this particular property. This had been apparently mutated illegally. It had been transferred to the name of the accused or the alleged party that has taken ownership of this, and they have subsequently managed to sell it to another party, which is in Dubai. We have complained to the authorities, we're getting the support, but then the only thing is we are waiting for everything to get expedited because we don't have the time to wait, right? People are getting stressed. Elderly people like my father, who's 86, is not able to imagine what would happen to a property that he still expects being under his name. So my only request to all the authorities is, if there is any connivance of authorities in this. It needs to be looked upon. We've registered a complaint at the Mapsa police station. We've been assured that we will definitely get support with the FIRs being registered. We're looking forward to it. But our only humble request to all the authorities is expedite the property, don't endanger people's lives, and have the entire system and the integrity of the village and credibility of the village returned back to the villagers.
Ashmita Polji for Herald TV.